Morning. I thought we'd maybe meditate together this morning. So I had the idea that we could invite this day to experiment with us. So if this day were a prayer, and if a prayer were a field of intention inside of which we could live, if we could enter into the field of our own prayer and live a day built around that prayer, what prayer would we make of this day? In other words, to what would I devote this day? To what would I devote my time, my attention? What prayer would I make of this day? So let's play with that concept. So find a comfortable seated posture. And by that I mean sit comfortably in your chair with your feet flat on the floor or with your legs tucked under you in that sort of classic yoga pose. Crossed legs, hands resting lightly on your thighs, and close your eyes and begin to breathe. If you're not comfortable closing your eyes, or if you want to watch me, just allow your gaze to your focus to soften, and so that you can come into a relaxed state. And breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. And allow yourself to be softened by the breath. Allow the breath to come into your body and settle you, calm you. Even if you have to jump up after this and get ready for work, take this moment. Will be like 5, maybe 10 minutes. Give yourself the gift of this few moments of peace at the beginning of the day. And as your body settles and softens, take a snapshot of this restful, easeful feeling. Know that you can bring this feeling with you into the day. And if something happens, and as you get busy or as you're working, and you want to call this feeling back, remember this feeling. Remember, all it took was a moment sitting, breathing. It took 5 breaths. That's all you need. And now, exhale. And on your next inhale, imagine that your chosen day, the image of your chosen day, the feeling of that, the image of that is emerging in your mind's eye. You can see yourself moving through the day you'd most like to have, the feeling you'd like to feel today. Maybe restful, maybe purposeful, maybe confident, centered. And allow the answer to this question to emerge. Try not to decide before the emergence arrives. Let it drift toward you. Here's the question. What is this day for? To what will I devote this day? Maybe there's a word or an image that comes toward you. To me, the word that's rising for me is bliss. And also the word devotion. What would a day devoted to bliss be like? What word or image rises before you? If nothing comes, don't worry. Devote this day to noticing what's rising, to gift itself to you. If nothing specific rises as you do this meditation, devote this day to noticing what's already rising around you. Devote this day to opening, to awareness. You don't have to have a clear intention, only the intention to be willing to receive what's here as a gift. Let that be your prayer. I am willing to receive this day as a gift. And imagine that as we end this meditation and you move into the day, you're stepping into the field of that intention, the field of bliss, devotion to bliss, the field of entering the gift that's emerging around you and noticing what's here for you. The field of welcome. Imagine that the world was welcoming you today. Imagine that everything that happened today were for you. An invitation to engage, to receive, to experience, to connect. Take another deep breath and center into that intention to enter the field of your prayer, your chosen prayer. And allow that field to open around you now as you take one more breath, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale that field inside of you. Exhale that field around you. And let it fill you inside and out. You are that prayer today. You are bliss. Exhaling bliss into the world. You are easeful engagement. Inhaling and exhaling easeful engagement around you. Take one more deep cleansing breath. And as you exhale, come back to normal consciousness, open your eyes, and enter this day, the prayer of this day, with my blessing. I send you on your way, and I'd love to hear how it goes later on. Welcome to this day. Have a good one.